it seems that both this game and Mario Odyssey came out in the same month of 2017. I wonder who did it better. I'll go back to A Hat in Time. Previously we were introduced to Hat Kid, and a Mustache Kid, and Mafia. And if you notice from the title screen, this is Yakuza Metro now. That's because I bought the DLCs. The Seal the Deal and Yakuza Metro. Those are new levels. As you can tell, there's some cat things going on, and seal things. We'll get to them eventually. It also changed my percents on this one too. That's an interesting hat. But right now we just got this. We just did introduction how to not die level. I also turned up the volume a little bit. On the game at least, because I thought it was a little quiet. More importantly, I'm really disappointed on how YouTube handles bitrate. But a top streamer of mine that I usually watch was also played this game back when it originally came out, and his bitrate was garbage too, so I don't feel too bad. YouTube's gonna YouTube after all. But we did get a sprint hat. We can now sprint and go extra fast. We also got an umbrella, a weapon of mass destruction. Sadly, it does not do destruction good enough for those barrels. So we're done the tutorial level. We learned about Mustache Kid. Now this is the hub world. Every planet's gonna have a few levels to it. I say about like 5 or 6 regular levels, and then some special ones they also should do, because they got timepieces in them. Like this level's gonna be a little bit different than the one we saw before. Barrel battle! Someone's gonna be Donkey Konging at us. But we teamed up with Mustache Kid. We're anti-Mafia. Because they punch little girls. And seagulls. That have children. And they're hanging out on TNT now. That's not a good idea. Seems to be that Mustache Kid needs some help. And we start in a different part of the level this time. Or by the fountain that we effed up. We destroyed it. Huh, that looks like a grappling hook spot. Do you see that? Too bad we don't have a grappling hook, huh? But I got distracted by shinies last time. We collected a few things. We collected relics. We collected yarn that we can make new hats out of. So we can get new powers. That's how you get the powers. Whatever's going on is going on in this direction. Also, don't stand on tiki torches. They will burn you wide open. Don't get burned wide open. We haven't been around in this area. Oh hey, I see healing. There we go. Don't have ice powers yet. We could deal with Mafia by just landing on them now. You become immune to Umbrella after a while. You get wise to your game, so then you have to bounce on their head. Apparently if you fall from high enough, you could actually do stomp damage, so I was wrong about that. Also, someone doesn't like me saying Mario, so I'm gonna say Mario. Mario! That kid had the right idea. Stop dancing on TNT, that's weird.
Hey, child, shoo! Mafia can't have child witness when Mafia teaching lesson.
How do you feel about bird witnesses?
Huh? It's awkward for Mafia. Mafia not sure what to do.
Boss battle?
Boss, what do we do with eyewitness?
I think we should have a boss battle.
Teach her lesson, boys.
It's a boss battle. Also, we're bound in place now. We're gonna have to deal with the Mafia the old-fashioned way. With an umbrella. I like to lead off with the bounce, because then I guess they don't get immune to it as easily. Yeah, well, you saw what happened to your twin brothers. Oh, he does get immune to it. I didn't lead off with my special ability, the dive.
Enough! Mafia won't bow to little girl. Prepare to feel Mafia's wrath.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Throw barrels at me? Actually, yeah, he is going to throw barrels at us.
Do not think about avoiding barrels.
I just avoided a barrel. You're a really bad shot.
Punk. See if girl can handle this barrel.
This one's a little bit different. It bounces around in a circle. He's put a little curve on it. That one just went right over her head.
Stand still.
That one was glitchy. You certainly don't want them exploding on top of you. That's a bad idea. Ah, I was going to try to thread the needle. Didn't work.
This lead nowhere. Mafia need to take care of this Mafia style.
What, you gonna come here and try to punch us?
Prepare to feel what Mafia do to old ladies.
They always pick on the weakest. You're just bullies. What are you gonna do to old ladies, huh? Oh, you jump on them. That's a little rude and kind of creepy. Oh, this guy's tougher than the others. His suit was bluer. Thus he flies farther. So levels are relatively short. Some are longer than others. Of course, it's Mario 64. They're not all going to be like 15 minutes long. We could explore the town a little bit, but we have plenty of levels to do that in. Wonder where Mustache Kid went anyway.
Psh, can you believe them? What a bunch of losers.
Answers my question.
Hey, you're alright, new kid. Do you have a name?
Not even I know, really.
No? You shy? That's cool. You're a less talk, more fighting kind of girl, I take it. That thing you grabbed there, are you collecting them? Because I know where there's more of them.
Ooh, do tell.
They've been raining from the sky ever since you arrived. I've seen the goons bring them to their headquarters way up there.
How are we gonna get up there?
We should go up there and get your junk. It'll be fun. I'll take any opportunity that involves messing up the Mafia.
That didn't answer my question.
You with me, buddy?
We got friendship power. Now we're properly teamed up with the Mustache Girl. Which means we could probably take on a new level. Or another level. In the same world. The stages. Who was it this time? Oh, just her. Okay. Hat Kid, you have a weird security system. Also, since I got the DLC, this shows up. This is online play. For some weird reason, Gears for Breakfast gave you the ability to play with 50 other people in the same game. Yeah, let's not... I don't see the reason why you would ever want 50 people in one game. Especially in a game like this. But you have the option available if you have it. That's in the Yakuza Metro DLC. Seal the deal as another intruder. Which we can't even get to now because we need the timepieces for it.
Are you ready to take down some Mafia? Let's do it. I'm psyched.
I'm psyched too! What's the plan?
Let's go over the plan. All assaults need a good plan, or it'll be a flop.
Where'd you get all these props from?
First, we strangle them, choke them, and watch them beg for mercy. That'll show them.
I like where this plan's going.
No, wait. Strangling is too kind. We smash them together into mush and put their remains in a jar.
Even better plan.
Then we sell the jar for pocket money. That'll be the ultimate salt in the wound. But first, we have to make it through their Mafia HQ. Once we find and dethrone the Mafia boss, the rest will follow. Then our mush and jar party will be no problem.
So take out the top guy. Got it.
We've got to get you geared up. Your hat is basic, and we don't do basic in this scan.
I think that's pretty snazzy what you got going on there. It's like Mercury.
Yarn can be found around Mafia Town and used to stitch new hats if you're crafty. I've collected one for you.
Oh, I see. It's a tutorial. We've been over this, though. Yeah, we already got this yarn. We've been busy.
You need more yarn for some hats than others. I guess being creative isn't free. So keep an eye out for yarn.
She has them spitting some hot facts there.
Now you're a killing machine. Let's go get them.
Speaking of killing machine, we do have a new hat we can make with that yarn. It's just not the one she was intending. We can make the Brewing Hat. It's my favorite attack hat. It allows you to throw explosives. You could be Plague Knight. Yeah, this will definitely blow up some Mafia. It also blows up those orange glowy things for prizes. And unearths this thing. It takes Rift tokens. I don't think we got any of those. I think I might have found one. I'm not quite sure. But Rift tokens, they activate cosmetics. You'll see what we mean when we get to them. We have to find some first.
Now you're a killing machine. Let's go get them.
Yeah, we could explode now. This is great. We could explode the Roomba. Ah, man, that thing's durable. Well, time to explode things in a new chapter. Where should we go? We could go exploring around town in one of the other levels. We could spend 5 pawns to go here. The game kind of ditches the whole pawns for levels things like halfway through, so I don't know what they were going with there. The sky seems to be perspirating, huh? Ooh, this is creepy. And the creepy's happening to the Mafia. I don't like the dead silence. That's a different looking Mafia dude, though. Oh well, we could explode things. Might as well get started. We could do extra damage with explosives. Which gives you another mode of attacking, besides the whole dive and the umbrella thing. And it's a long-range thing, too, and it kind of homes in on enemies, which is cool. This yarn we can't get to because we need ice. We don't have ice. We can only put people on ice. I was wondering if that was actually going to hurt them, because some of these Mafia can't get hurt. There is an achievement, though, for going around Mafia Town and being a big bully to the Mafia. By that, I mean this over here. I kicked one of these fellows off the building before. He's taking a swim. I think there's about, like, 7 of them. Also, we got new enemies. Those sleeping raccoon tanuki fellas. They will try to drop on you if you get under them. So, they gotta go too, unfortunately. There's a yarn or something. Oh, that's a relic. In the middle of nowhere. We can't reach it. But hey, we get to explore the docks a little bit more. There's some shinies down here I haven't grabbed. We'll get to the alien stuff shortly. I just want to blow up some things. Ah, the pawns fell into the ocean. No one will ever get them now. There's no real imperative to, like, destroy all the Mafia. You're just being Mafia.
Girl want to ride boat? Ha! Hop on! Boat ride very safe.
I don't know about that. We never need to use the boat in this game anyway, so we could pass on that. I'm sure there's a port thing around here that has a secret, but I don't think I could do the secret just yet. How are these papers floating like that? They're lighter than those feathers. I want to go up. Sometimes you catch edges weird. This game is not exactly perfectly designed, but it's designed well enough. The camera is pretty much the biggest problem. This has fireworks. I want to check this out. You let us into the black market, apparently? Now they're not going to let us in because Hackid did a taunt thing to them. I was trying to read the sign. There's a button that lets you look straight up. I want to go into black market.
Black market is Mafia exclusive.
Okay then. I don't remember ever getting into the black market. Unless it has to do in Yakuza Metro. Oh, we can't do this, or can we? I think I can make that jump.
That darn seagull over there took my camera. I would have gone and done a belly dive over there. No, but this belly's too precious for sliding on.
So that's a hint that, hey, you could do this with a belly dive. Yeah, we don't need ice for this one. And we get the camera badge. That's just from taking screenshots, though. It's not all that great. Ah, I tried to style it. There's swimming in the game. Not much underwater stuff from what I've seen. But then again, I'm still on the base game yet. Really annoying levels, last level. Like it.
You got my camera? Wow, thanks, kid. But I've actually got a ton of cameras in reserve. I don't need it.
Then what was the point?
I was just looking for an excuse to yell at seagulls. You can keep it.
He yells at seagulls. I don't trust him anymore. Any more shinies? Oh, definitely shinies over here. I want to get on that ship. You could do dives on them too if you manage to get above ground on them. So balloons let you do an extra jump. She's light enough to do that. Classic platforming fare. Physics barely apply. They're secured with silly putty. That's some mud around here. You better be careful not to slip in it. Ah. Oh no, she's covered and somehow possessed. We could have some fun with this, actually. Also, I'm pretty sure the music got creepier and spookier ever since we got that mud on us. Look, I wanted you to die. You just had to. I wonder where the sales guy is. The sales ghost, whatever it is. I'm gonna scare it out of its pants. Oh yeah, there was a seagull there that was a different color than other seagulls. Might mean that we have something that we could do with that seagull. Well, he doesn't seem to be... Okay, never mind. Yeah, we could spook the Mafia. They won't mess with us. I'm not quite sure why Hat Kid's eyes are glowing, but I'm not going to ask any questions about it. It's going to terrify the Mafia. Wow, they violate physics too, huh? We could hunt around for shinies all day and scare Mafia fellows. But there's one particular Mafia fellow we gotta scare. Where is that, anyway? Kid's Hat, show us the way. It's up there. Ah, there's a shiny here too! It's gonna take some doing. You can crawl in this game as well. That's what this yarn's all about. Just to teach you how to crawl. With all the rain, you would expect this mud to get washed off by now, huh? Again, where is it? It's up that way. I gotta say, having a guidance hat as your first hat is actually pretty useful. Especially if you're Let's Playing, you forget where you are. Need to head up into the roofs more.
What?
There he is.
It's slimy space alien.
Hey, she's not that slimy.
Mafia's a spaceship. Mafia knew all along. Mafia is being invaded by aliens. Ah!
Yes, and we're here for your brains. Oh wait, scanners indicate you have no brains. Sorry. So now we have to chase Mafia Scientist guy. Every time we do him a terror, we get a little bit of pawns off him, and he moves to a new location. Let's not show him that the alien is actually mortal, though, so don't get hit. I love the alien music. Just keep following him. Don't get bumped by him. His panic is quite powerful. That looks like the Mafia boss a little bit. But we have a fleeing timepiece. We need it back for our spaceship.
Leave Mafia alone, you monster! Here, if Mafia give you this, will you go away?
Well, we'll think about it. But first, you need to get on this table so we could do something to you. Man, that's a terrible stereotype. Whoever thought of that anyway? Why would they think aliens want to do something to your butt? Ah, that's a Yakuza Metro thing. I don't know much about them, but I know it's mostly a multiplayer thing. There's emotes you could do in the game now because of the online mode. I could show off that. As usual with these more modern games, you could click in your analog stick and do things. So you could do stuff like that. Oh, watch your mouth! You just wouldn't understand. You're not birds.
Sorry.
I'll forgive you this time. We could have fun with that too. How many timepieces we got now? It's gotta be 3, right? So we can't open this up yet. We still got a ways to go. We have Mafia to beat up. Let's see if anything happened in the hub. Surely they know about aliens now. Oh, more missions! Down with the Mafia! So that involves a Mafia HQ. Pardon me. I had a hiccup and a burp again. I really wanted to go and collect more yarns too, but there's no new hats for me to yarn with anyway. So I guess next time we're going to be dealing with a boss. Like the boss, the Mafia boss. At least we have Explosion Hat. You hold in your left controller button. I'm not quite sure what the keyboard command is for this. Clearly this game is a lot better with a controller. And you know those newfangled controllers got multiple shoulder buttons. There's also a camera realignment too. It goes wherever Hat Kid is facing. So it kind of solves the camera problem a little bit. Now I did some tutorial stuff. Next time, on the Hat in Time, we're taking down the Mafia. We're still at it. But this time we got a plan. And bombs. Good night, folks.